Consider a diamond. When held, the uppermost facets reflect a vari-colored light. As it is turned, exposing other facets, new light is reflected. Dr. John E. Mason was like that. A man of many facets. How many? It would take a lifetime to know. He was a fraternal, intellectual, and spiritual diamond. Regardless of the subject matter in any conversation, he was able to turn a facet of his mind and shed new light on it and bring greater meaning to it. We owe a great debt to Jack Mason for his vision and his research. Amazing for a man who was just 21 years old at the time, and amazing also for the fact he had only been a member of the fraternity for 10 months. In the summer of 1912, Mason talked to a number of fraternity men about the aims and ideals of the fraternity initiation. He became convinced the Lambda Chi Alpha ritual, as written by Warren Cole, was inadequate. It needed more. Mason gathered material for a ritual that would incorporate traditions of knighthood from a distant past, high ethical teachings, and a perpetuation of the best of old fraternity ritual, facets, complexity, meaning.
The fundamental teachings of our initiation ritual, the lessons we learn, the symbols that we honor, all come from the original vision of Jack Mason back in 1913. Now, our ritual is a living document. It has changed and grown over time as it has adapted to remain relevant to the students in various eras. But the fundamental teachings, what we learn about the brotherhood and our core values, those lessons remain timeless. And you find those lessons in the original vision of Jack Mason.
Every task, whether great or small, was attacked in like manner. When designing the coat of arms, Jack was not satisfied to create simply a beautiful drawing alone. After extensive research into heraldry, he produced a coat of arms distinctive, not only in artistic perfection, but something that incorporated deep meaning and fraternal significance. It was a kind of perfection of complicated heraldic requirements. Like most brilliant men, Mason was modest, never really talked about his achievements. Some of Jack's friends wondered why a man of his brilliance and accomplishments would be content to remain a relatively poorly paid high school teacher. Well, those who wondered didn't understand the real Jack. He truly enjoyed teaching high school and the opportunity it gave him to help in dramatic productions. He enjoyed the long summer vacations, which permitted him to travel and to make those trips to scenes that have a ritualistic significance to Lambda Chi Alpha. As Lambda Chi Alpha begins a new chapter, it would be good that we all strive to achieve the highest standard set out by the first century, and especially by perhaps the greatest fraternity man, Jack Mason. And to live by the ritual he wrote, with faith, hope, and love, these three. But the greatest of these is love.